everyone, welcome to this live streaming. I'm CGTN reporter Jingyi here at the Lenghu, a northwestern part of the Qinghai province. Here tonight we have the panel discussion about how to observe the starry night and filming the meteor shower tonight, which is making the peak hours tonight. And joining me now in the studio is our colleague Wan Hongjia. Well, she covers a lot of stories related with the space science, and also our guest Jingyi, who is called in China the Rocket Girl because she participated in a lot of the manned space or the commercial space event, and also she's a photographer for filming the stars. So let's start from the Hongjia. Say something to our guests, our audience.
Okay, today I must say that why not leave your seat and go outside, because tonight the Perseids will peak tonight. And what is the Perseid? Many people may wonder, so I will briefly talk about it. Actually, it is one of the most spectacular celestial events that will occur in every summer night, annually. So this one is the thing that you can never miss. So Yibing, I also have a question for you. Do you know why this meteor shower is named after Perseus?
Well, Perseus is a constellation that definitely is named after the hero in ancient myth. We always heard about these indeed in ancient times, but actually it is a constellation, and all the shooting stars. It has the radiant point from the Perseus. So that's the reason we named after the Perseus to the shooting stars.
So to better understanding the theory of the meteor shower, I will briefly talk about it. It's like the Earth actually passing by the comet, and the Earth is entering the debris of the comet, which is composed of like ice and rocks. So this comet for Perseids, that is called Swift Tuttle. This is named after two astronomers, and this comet is the largest object we have ever known that will pass by Earth annually, and its nucleus is over 26 kilometers. It's super large. Yes.
Well, that's you talked about so many details about this constellation and also these shooting stars meteor shower. So let's go to our guest Jingyi. Well, you have come to many places in China, not only in China, but also a lot of places in the world for the stargazing and also filming the stars and the shooting stars. So how many times have you come here in Lenghu town in Qinghai province?
About 3 times, I think.
About 3 times?
Yeah, it's about 2021 and 2022, and it's all for the Perseid.
Wow.
Yeah, and this 2 times is for Perseid, and another one is for like the animal. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're really experienced. Actually, we watched the video clips online about your experiences and so-called expedition to this area, to other areas. So I want to ask you something about what is the suggestions for the beginners, just like us? Because this is the first time I come to the Lenghu town in Qinghai province, and
me as well.
well, the previous time, my previous experience was back to 13 years ago. So for me, for many other beginners, how to watch the stars, how to select the conditions elements, what is the basic element?
Yeah, because my first time to taking photos from things is like from primary school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I like really shiny things, bling bling things.
Yeah,
and my the major is jewelry design in uni.
for all these funds on amateurs to the astronomical observation, the bad weather usually occur.
Yeah, like tonight. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it's cloudy.
It's a pity, but actually, ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting here in the studio in the Lengpu town in northwestern part of China's Qinghai province. Well, we are discussing how to watch the starry night and how to film the shooting stars. Right now, you could watch us discussing about how the details. The other thing is you could watch the long video clip, the time-lapse video from the other area because here in the Lengpu town, the weather is not that good. So the video clip you're watching at the same time from CGTN's live streaming is from the Huanglong in southwestern part of Sichuan province. And I heard actually from my colleague Wan Hongjia, she had a very, very good experience. She went to the Everest, the Chimoloma. So when was that you watched the Starry Nights?
Yeah, last year I went to Mount Chomolungma, and that was the first ever time I've seen so many stars, countless stars, I would say, because I grew up in cities. It's always light polluted. So, the only stars I usually can see is just the Polaris. So for me, that moment, it struck my mind.
Wow.
It's like I seen the Milky Way just above my head. And at that time, I think everyone who has seen has
and then you can feel like touching the stars.
Almost touching the stars. Yes.
Yeah, I think anyone who has tried stargazing for the first time, that moment is like everlasting. That you will feel like people are small and the world, the universe is infinite.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering the altitude of that position. How high the position about the sea level?
Yeah, speaking of the sea level, the place we are here now is also in the Qinghai Tibetan Plateau, so it's actually over 2,000 kilometers.
Mm-hmm.
But the place I went to last year, that was in the base camp of Mount Chomolungma, that was over, I think, 5,400.
5,400. That's really
So every
high.
time I was speaking, I felt like breathless. But yeah, I don't know whether it is because I'm astonished by the sky or I'm just lack of air.
Yes, you guys are really experienced. So based on your personal experience, so what are the basic elements for the observing the starry night and shooting stars? From you, Jingyi. The basic requirement. You just talked about the good weather. So what about others? Any tips to the beginners?
For weather?
Besides weather.
I think perhaps we can recommend some apps.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because weather, there are the apps. Let's show something to our audiences.
Yeah, we usually check the weather's app before. Yeah, this is usually we do. And yeah, I think the weather app is the important things. Yeah, it's very important.
Foremost.
Yeah, like this time, maybe after 11 o'clock is like the clock is gone. Yeah, so I think it's.
So what other indicators will you check? For example, the wind or
the wind, the wind and the cloudy.
Also the darkness.
Only these two.
Yeah. And I also remember that some apps can provide the information of the like China's space station and International Space Station.
Yeah,
by the trajectory of the.
Yeah, we can like we get another app called 天文通.
In Chinese.
In Chinese app.
Get everything from the astronomy.
Yeah,
Literally
it can calculate how to the space station cross your place.
Yeah.
No.
So we've been traveling in this place for a few days, and Hongjia showed us very interesting apps. Can you show us?
Yeah,
one more thing.
One more.
Yeah. This place is not like desert, but it's too big, windy. Like you can't see anything.
Yeah. So when the wind is like very
so the big wind is problem.
Oh, it will be a problem.
Yeah, for
Oh, that is interesting because for me, I thought it was like the
Yeah.
bigger wind is cooler.
Yeah, but you can see today we're just going out from the middle of the Longhu, and this big wind.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can see like the lower place you can see very clearly.
Mm. So we heard that the Perseid meteor shower will peak tonight, starting from 9 p.m. until the midnight or to the dawn of next day. So tell us something, Hongjia. Do you know anything about this the peak time? So how long will it last? Well, actually, tonight would be the peak time, but usually it will last quite a few days.
Yes. For example, the day before yesterday, we have already enjoyed a very good meteor shower. We're just standing there and gaze at the sky, then you can see shooting star.
Yeah, not too much.
Not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah, like 10 to 15 per hour, I think.
So what is the best time?
Best time is tonight now.
I mean, before midnight or after the midnight?
Yeah,
Around the night.
Yeah, around night.
Tonight. And
no, it's around half August.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like this month. It's
Almost 1 month.
Yes, as we said before, when the Earth entered the debris of the comet.
Yeah,
so
the big one is tonight.
yeah, it depends on how fast we move.
Yes. Another thing is I want to share with you. I want to talk about with you is devices to help us for the stargazing. Well, the other day I and Hongjia we were out in the vast land in the darkness, and there were almost no lights, and we're completely based in the Milky Way. The light of Milky Way was so brilliant. I thought that I should use the camera, but I used my cell phone to take the photos on the Milky Way.
Yeah.
Instantly, it showed us on the picture. So there were no other devices, but it's quite clear. But for the better results, usually we have to rely on some devices. And how do you know about that?
The camera is best, but now it's really easy to use phone. Yeah, it's very. Sometimes we use phone to take some photo now because the camera is too heavy, and that's the first thing. And we're not using helicopter to see the shooting star. Is too hard because we usually use the wide lens.
The wide lens.
Yeah, the wide lens is the important thing because the material shower is everywhere. You can see everywhere. Yeah, so usually we use the wide lens, and we usually use the long for the camera. We usually use the long time shot speed. Yeah, but not too long because the shooting star is very quick.
Yeah.
So you can't use too long things like second. The 30 seconds is too long. We usually use in 10 to 15 minutes. It's much better. 15 seconds.
10 to 15 seconds.
We have a camera here,
Yes.
so why not like show us the lens or?
Yeah, this one is like from the 15 to 35. So it's like the wide.
The wide angle.
Yeah, the wide one. Like in 20 is like the wide lens. Yeah. So this one is 15.
The 15.
Yeah, it's much work.
Well, you're the second photographer we met on our way here to film the shooting stars. The other day we met the Jeff Dai, who is here doing the live streaming for us, and also is filming the shooting stars. And anything he's left any impression on you about how hard a photographer, what kind of difficulties he would encounter during the nights to film that? What is your feeling after we met him?
I want to mention 3 details.
Okay.
Okay, the first thing is he said, I'm going to put on my trousers because it's super cold here in the night. Especially, I suppose all the photographers need to film like overnight, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So to keep warm is rule number one.
Warm.
Keep warm. And the second thing is he is super devoted to his work.
Yes.
Like, sometimes I would say, "Hi, I have a question," and then he said, "Oh yeah, I will need to change this indicator, or I will need to fix my devices." Oh, and sometimes, "Oh, are you calling me?"
Yes.
Something like that. He is like a crazy for stargazing and all the devices. And the third thing that really out of my imagination is that though I think he's kind of introverted, but he is very good at like doing live streaming and explaining all the details for our audiences. Yes. So when talks about his what he is able at, what he is able to, so he will mention it, all the details, all the knowledge, and some tips for beginners. I think that's
So right now, the Jeff, the photographer for filming the stars, he's in southwestern part of China's Sichuan province, and the live streaming, the other channel is from him, from that area, the tourist attraction of the Zhudaibo and Huanglong. Well, that's a brilliant part. And back to our guest, Jingyi. So besides the difficulties, the long time staying in the wild, and you have to stay awake filming the stars. What other difficulties you probably meet?
For me?
Yes. Can you share with us?
I don't have any, because I love the things.
Yes,
so
definitely.
very enjoyed that. So I don't think too much. Just the winter. The winter is very cold. So it's not like summer. Summer is much better. It's not very cold.
Yes.
The winter is like minus 40 degrees.
Minus 40?
Yeah,
Oh my
40,
God.
in
Heilongjiang.
in Mongolia and
but I suppose,
the north is or
yeah.
like the temperature is about like minus 40 to 45.
But I suppose over there you can see the aurora, perhaps.
Oh yeah, maybe tonight.
Maybe
Maybe
tonight?
Yeah, tonight. Maybe
Where?
Xinjiang or Mohe. Yeah.
Northern part of China.
Yeah, because the level the level is about 7. Yeah,
Wow.
so it's very high level.
Perhaps we will have the same luck.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So-
but the most things is weather, I think.
Okay. So as to the three world-renowned meteor shower, the first one is Perseid, and the other one is Oriental, and also the Generate.
Generators is really hard to take in, but it's very exciting thing.
Why?
Yeah, it's very it's like really like raining. Yeah, about
Raining.
yeah, it's like one. We like take 2017. We take like 400 like
Power?
no shooting star.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so
At
you mean
one night.
at
Yeah.
One night.
Yeah,
So
one
it
night.
must be a bright night.
Yeah, you can see this everywhere is a shooting star.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I noticed that it is always appeared in the winter, right?
Yeah, it's winter. It's usually winter is the usually they come from the I mean
From
the
that
German.
Gemini,
Yeah,
Gemini is right?
yeah.
So I believe at that time all the girls would be shouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was back in the university time,
Yeah.
and that time all the girls in the dormitory were shouting, "Wow, why should we stop?"
Yeah,
wish, 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 wish.
Like the
But that's too fast.
yeah, like the percent is usually on the August and the German days are usually on September.
I heard from some of the sources online, there were about one shooting stars
Yeah.
from the Perseus
Yeah.
per hour. In general, how many shooting stars will you probably see during one night
One night.
in the summer for this meteor shower?
Oh, I'm not sure, but usually like we got only 1 hour like 140.
140.
40 times, so
Much,
you can see.
much more.
Yeah, that's the higher one. But the like 9 o'clock, from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, 1 hour, we have 100. But maybe 11 is gone. It's about like 50. Yeah.
About 15.
Yeah. So you can't see like how many for one time. Yeah.
Hongjia, the other thing is I want to talk about is you fancied about this place because you covered other stories about the town of Lenghu. So from your interview to the people here, the local people here, and also the professionals and the tourists, what are the reasons that this place is so popular?
I think there are several reasons, but one thing that is the most important is the clear sky.
Clear sky.
Yeah. This place, there are so many observatories decided to be built, to be established here, and there are also already some observatories like that we can see already. So it has the high quality, high air quality, and one term I want to mention is the dark sky. Yeah. Like Jingyi has just mentioned, dark sky is extremely crucial for stargazing because the brighter the sky is, you cannot see the shimmering stars. You can just see the neons in the cities. So that is one perspective. The dark sky, extremely good standard for stargazing. And the second thing is, I met with a family who traveled like all along from Inner Mongolia to here. It's over 2,000 kilometers driving.
Quite a long way here.
Yes, just to enjoy the very grand meteor shower tonight. Yes. And another thing I think Jingyi may share the same thinking with me is that the landscape here is superb.
Yes, superb.
Because when we need to have very perfect photos, the first thing we need to is we have a very beautiful ground view.
Yeah.
And you can see the landscape here. Netizens usually describe here as the place on the earth that mostly resemble the surface of Mars. Yeah, so this site is also called the Mars campsite. Yes, so with all the Yarden landform, you can see, you can try to mimic as if it is the sky of the Mars. Yeah, this is the second reason I think that landscape is superb. And the third thing is the local tourism. They have tried very hard. They want to include those sci-fi elements and also those science class into the tourism. They don't want it just to be like a place to have very good photos or just somewhere you can feel about the world. It can be somewhere you can learn either it's China's astronomy or China's space missions, or you can just have an immersive experience to know. One interesting thing is here we have a sci-fi award here.
The sci-fi.
Called the Lenghu Award, the Cold Lake. The first guest here in the space camp is the very famous author Liu Cixin, the author of the three-body problem.
Yeah, the three-body problems, that very famous fiction.
Yes, we will say this place is a very good.
It's really like Mars.
It's really like Mars.
Yeah. Mars, Venus, and also Moon. There's so many elements we can find here.
Yes.
So, like, it can arouse so many imaginations.
Wow. Okay.
These are my three reasons.
Yes, Hongjia just mentioned one thing. It's about the grounds, and I'm curious about for the professional photographer just like you, how to frame the photos. Because on the picture, on the screen, we're curious about how the shooting stars, the traces. But to make the better photo, you have to put some other elements, for example, the foregrounds into this frame. So what are the criteria? What are the standards for you to make the good photo of the starry night and the shooting stars?
The first time we going inside and check where can we taking photo is way better because the night is too dark. We can see anything, so we just check like 2 or 3 times, and and we just calculate where is the star and where is the percent. We can find the everywhere because it's moving like from it's similar like sun. Yeah, it's from the east to the
yeah, everywhere.
we can make sure where we're going. Yeah, and we already like set something in the
Yes.
Which spot did you find tonight?
Oh, we got two places. Yeah.
Two places.
Yeah, two places. It's a very big one, and another one is much mountain. Yeah.
There are so many structures of rocks inside. Like we have mentioned before, we have Sphinx. Yeah, the shape of Sphinx, and also we have there is an area called the zoo, right?
Yeah, because the zoo, the Mars Zoo.
I also noticed one thing. There's one area that looks like the Sphinx besides the pyramid.
Yeah.
So giant and mythical.
Yeah. And some call the Thousand Wells.
Yes, and also the submarines, right?
I think it's because of wind build that.
Wind erosions is the Yarden landform. It is this place, as I noticed, this is the Yarden landform that the best Yarden landform on the Earth. Yeah. So
another place near there is we call up the water Yarden.
Up the water Yarden, yes, I know that. It's just like the Yarden in the ocean or something.
Yeah, it's like in ocean. There is big Yarden near Dunhuang. Not near, like 7 kilometers, 70 kilometers.
70 kilometers from Dunhuang, not far from here, 300 kilometers from here.
From here,
Yibing, I have a question for you. Because like all the places like star photographers will go filming is no people zone.
No people zone.
No people zone. So how can we like navigate us inside it?
Well, for us, we have been traveling and covering news and stories here in this town of the Longhu. And inside this the Mars camp, we went into the no people zone, and we have the Beidou satellite navigation system put into our vehicle, and we drive along, and there's an iPad or the pad telling us what is this place all about. It's sort of like the Venus, sort of like Mars. It's just so fascinating. And just like you said, it tells us this place is called the Zheng. So I just imagine when all these landscapes are put into the frame of filming the stars at night, what a beautiful picture it will be.
Yeah, I want to see one thing, two points for why we choose Longhu. The first one is like the high sea level. Yeah, here is about like 3,000. Yeah, it's we have more close sky. The first thing. Another one is in Longhu we have like 6-day clothing.
6 days?
16 days clothing. Per year. Per year. Cause we get another like 300 years.
300 years of clear skies?
Yeah, it's clear skies.
So it's like 70%
superb. So that's the reason why a lot of people just call this place one of the places could be compared to other places that could be built to be the largest observatory, just like in Hawaii, United States, and also in
Hawaii,
Chile. So this is perhaps the third place in the whole world.
And Spanish. Another.
Definitely you have traveled to a lot of places.
And one near Beijing.
Near Beijing.
Yeah.
Well, even back in Beijing, not far away from Beijing, some 50 or 60 kilometers far away from Beijing on the top of the mountain, we can also observe the stars.
Maybe 100.
Maybe 100.
100.
But it is also far away from the lights, the city lights.
It's too hot to see the sky, the star in Beijing. Yeah, because we have Oh yeah, we have the dark level. Yeah, from 1 to 9.
1 to 9.
Yeah.
So what's the meaning of that? 1 to 9?
Yeah, the one level 1,
Mm.
and then level 2 is the dark sky.
Dark sky.
Yeah, and the level 3 to level 4 is the countryside level. Yeah, and level 5 to 9 is the city. Yeah, we got a picture. I can send to you.
Yeah.
So before we wrap up this the panel discussion about how to watch the stars with stargazing and also filming the starry nights and the shooting stars, any suggestions for the beginners? Any feelings to share with us? Starting from you, Jingyi. Any more suggestions to beginners? Because for me, when I'm standing in the openness, in the darkness, I don't know where and how to look at.
Yeah, just use the app to find where is the percent. Yeah, that's the first things. Yeah, you can.
Show the app.
Yeah, we get the
yes.
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah, and like the star map.
Star
Yeah,
map.
we call star map.
When
Yeah.
we turn the constellation.
Yeah,
across,
you can find where is it.
Oh, okay, here is the Milky Way. This direction.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
look that way,
Uh-huh.
and maybe you can see the shooting star.
Yes, last Saturday, we were in a different place in the Longhu lab. We used this app to observe the star because that day was the Chinese Valentine's Day, and we all watched the shooting star at that night using this app. So I know this is very helpful.
Yeah, you just find where is it, and the first thing is most important thing is find the dark place. Yeah, like Longhu is very like level 2. Yeah, it's about level 2 because they got like some countries like there, around there, some town there. Yeah, but this one is a very good place.
Yeah.
And sometimes we going some place here, like big city near Beijing, something. It's about level 4 to 5, but it's much better than the in Beijing, like in
So
the city.
speaking of the differences between the suburban
Yeah,
and
it's
the
much better.
Yeah, so what's the differences you think?
You can see a very strong light at night. Can't see any star, just light.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like half sky is light,
Light.
but another half sky is you can see some stars there. Yeah, like Milky Way.
Milky Way?
Yeah, like Milky Way, you can see half. Only see half.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
so when in later time when I am exposed to
we got another app. It's to find the light level. Yeah, it's called eggplant or something. Oh yeah.
So I know that, and you actually offer some other details about the how to observe the stars and how to film, and just notice that you are really precise. You have the really precise decision or the measurement of the when and how and where we should go. So it depends on the app, right?
And when is like August is best. Whether it's from but usually it's from the 13 to 14. But this time it's more early.
Yeah.
It's about 12.
Though August 12th is earlier than usual.
Yeah, this earlier than usual.
Okay.
And another one is you can see September from 11 to 14 is for the German the material show.
So the Hongjia, actually, you have stayed here for quite a few days, and anything to share with us? Because I noticed that
those days you all can see the shooting star.
Yes.
The shooting star.
Every night I will try to find myself some moments.
Yeah, just find
from
the time is obviously is best, and the weather is you can see the weather app, and one is windy, cold windy.
the many.
Yeah, it's very good app. I think tonight is.
Tonight.
Yeah, it's clearly.
Any expectations for the night?
Tonight, I think
After 11.
first thing, good weather.
Yeah.
Second thing, let me make some wishes first. I didn't prepare so many
Oh,
wishes.
but
Every time
it's too much.
Too much.
Too much
I
wish.
have so many wishes.
Okay. Yes, ladies, I have to stop you here because we have to move out for the peak time of this Perseid the meteor shower. So for me, this is a really good moment to talk with these two ladies and to share with us the experiences of how to watch and how to film. And also thank our friend Jack Dai in Sichuan province in southwestern China because he offered us another channel of this live streaming. Thank you so much. That's the end of this live stream. But we actually started to move out to watch more starry nights and shooting stars. So please stay tuned and to stay tuned to this live streaming to watch more details. And every minute and every second, you're probably to see the shooting stars on the screen of CGTN's live streaming. Good to see you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Let's see the sky.